Hey there, fellow thinkers. Today, we're going to tackle one of the biggest, most human questions of all time. What exactly is love? And we're going to do it by crashing a fantastic dinner party from ancient history. We're diving deep into Plato's masterpiece, the Symposium, to figure out where some of our most powerful ideas about love actually come from.
I mean, it's a question we've all asked ourselves, right? Is it just a feeling? Some kind of chemical reaction in our brains? Is it about finding a missing piece of ourselves? Or is it something way, way bigger? We use the word love all the time, but what does it really mean? It feels so universal, but at the same time, so incredibly personal. Believe it or not, over 2,000 years ago, a group of the absolute brightest minds in Athens got together for a night of wine and conversation, and they decided to try and crack this very same problem. Their goal was to define love, and get this, their ideas still shape how we talk, think, and feel about love to this very day. Now, this wasn't just any old party. It was a Greek symposium. It was this carefully structured get-together where the real point wasn't just to have fun, but to actually compete with ideas. Think of it like an intellectual throwdown, a battle of wits. And on this one particular night, the topic was Eros, the god of love and desire. Okay, so let's set the scene. The party itself happened way back in 416 BC, thrown by a young playwright named Agathon. But the only reason we even know about it is because decades later, around 385 BC, the great philosopher Plato wrote it all down. Now here's the crazy part. Plato wasn't even there. He's telling a story that someone told someone who heard it from someone who was there. It's basically philosophical gossip, passed down through the centuries. And here we are, still talking about it. And what a guest list. We're talking the who's who of ancient Athens. You've got Aristophanes, the famous comedy writer. There's the host, Agathon, a celebrated poet. You've got Eryximachus, a super logical, scientific-minded doctor. And then the main event, Socrates, the wise and famously unconventional philosopher. Each one is about to give a speech in praise of love. So, the doctor, Eryximachus, proposes the evening's entertainment. He's like, look, instead of just getting drunk, let's have each guest give a speech praising Eros. What is the nature of love? Why is it so powerful? This one simple challenge sets the stage for a profound debate and for two of the most influential theories of love ever dreamed up. The first one to offer a truly unforgettable theory is the comedian, Aristophanes. He doesn't come at it with some logical argument. Nope. Instead, he tells a fantastic myth. A story so powerful that it's echoed through the centuries and basically invented one of our most cherished romantic ideas. Aristophanes starts by saying that if we want to understand love, we first have to understand our original human nature. He claims we weren't always the creatures we are today. See, originally, humanity was way more powerful and a lot more, well, round. Aristophanes says there weren't two sexes, but three. You had male beings who came from the sun. You had female beings from the earth. And you had androgynous male-female beings who came from the moon. Each one was a sphere with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 faces on a single head. They were strong, they were fast, and they were perfectly complete. But these powerful, round humans got arrogant. They thought they could climb Mount Olympus and take over from the gods. So to punish their pride, Zeus came up with a clever plan. He didn't want to destroy them. I mean, who would leave offerings then? So instead, he took his lightning bolt and sliced every single human in half. This weakened them, it doubled their number, and from that moment on, human nature was fundamentally changed forever. And this brings us to the core of his idea. Love, for Aristophanes, is that deep, desperate longing each half feels for its other original part. It's a cosmic nostalgia for a wholeness we've lost. That feeling of, you complete me? It's an echo of this ancient wound. This story is literally the origin of the soulmate myth, the idea that love is the search for our missing piece. It's a beautiful, compelling story, but just when everyone is moved, it's Socrates' turn. And in classic Socratic fashion, the philosopher turns everything completely upside down. He argues love isn't about finding something you've lost, it's about an upward journey towards something you've never even had. And Socrates does something pretty remarkable. He claims that his wisdom about love doesn't come from him, but from a woman who taught him everything, a mysterious priestess named Diotima. By putting the most important teachings of the whole dialogue in her mouth, Plato gives her immense authority and totally challenges the norms of his time. So, what did she teach him?
Diotima tells Socrates that we've got it all wrong. Love isn't about possessing a beautiful person. As mortals, what we really crave is immortality. Love, she says, is the drive to create something that will last forever, inspired by beauty. It's a desire to give birth, whether that's to children of the body or to ideas and virtues of the soul. Love is fundamentally a creative, immortalizing force. Diotima then lays out a path for this love, which is now famously known as the Ladder of Love. It's a climb. As you can see, you start at the bottom, attracted to one person's physical beauty. But you soon realize that this beauty exists in lots of people, so you learn to appreciate all beautiful bodies. From there, your love moves up to the inner beauty of a person's soul, their character and mind. Then you climb higher still, to love the beauty of systems, laws, and knowledge. Finally, at the very top, you leave all specific examples behind to gaze upon the source of it all, the pure, eternal form of beauty itself. It's a journey from the physical to the intellectual, from one person to a universal ideal. So here we have them, side by side, two radically different ways of understanding the same powerful emotion. For Aristophanes, love is a horizontal search to get back a past wholeness. The goal is completion. For Socrates and Diotima, love is a vertical climb toward a future understanding. The goal is transcendence. One is about finding a person, the other is about finding an ideal. So why does a conversation at a 2,400-year-old dinner party still matter? Because these two ideas didn't just stay in ancient Athens. They became foundational myths for Western culture, shaping our art, our poetry, and our most intimate relationships. Just think about it. Every time you hear someone talk about their soulmate or their other half, you're hearing an echo of Aristophanes. That idea comes directly from his story. And when we talk about Platonic love, we're often misquoting Socrates. It's not just a non-sexual friendship. It's a love that uses physical attraction as the first step on a ladder towards something higher and more eternal. These two visions, love as completion versus love as ascension, represent a core tension in how we understand relationships. Are we looking for someone to make us feel whole and comfortable? Or are we looking for someone to push us to grow and reach for something beyond ourselves? The genius of Plato's dialogue is that he doesn't just give us a simple answer. He presents the debate in all its richness and leaves it up to us to decide. And that's the final lesson here. This ancient text isn't just a history lesson, it's a mirror. It asks us to look at our own deepest desires. Are you following Aristophanes, searching for that missing piece? Or are you on Socrates' ladder, using love as a catalyst for a journey toward truth and beauty? The answer might just define not only your idea of love, but your idea of life itself. Thanks for digging into this with me.